Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Monday Night Gaming. We are up to Paragon level 656 and I'm going to jump into game very quickly just to show you where we are with things. You may notice on the season journey we're up to 5 out of 6 objectives on the Guardian. We are so close to finishing the entire set and this is the last Monday Night Gaming of this season. So where are we? Let's have a quick look in our stash. I spent the last couple of days working through our legendary gems. So we've got 57, 57, and where is Bane of the Stricken? Up to 65. We put Caldessans on this, and also on this. Although it's only a rank 50 on this because I forgot the Invigorating Gemstone only goes up to rank 50. As far as Greater Rifts go, if I just pop across... Oh, we don't have any keystones. I've run at level 64. Which means in order to finish off the season objective we need to get to 70, so I only need to run a 66, then a 68, and then a 70. And I think it should be doable. But most of tonight's going to be about either getting more keystones so I can carry on levelling these up, or maybe we'll run some bounty materials. I don't know which way we're going to go, but after this I'm going to do the final mad dash to see if I can make it. And it will be do or die. Do or die, I say. And to that note, where did I put it? I picked up an Ancestor's Grace. When it comes time to actually run the level 70 Rift, we're going to stick this on. We're going to put probably Bane of the Trapped in it and just juggle the gems around. That will give us another extra life just in case it goes horribly, horribly wrong. So if we die, we technically won't die. Instead, we'll get restored up to full health and resources. And we will just lose, 34% damage. So we should be able to carry on if it goes wrong. Fingers crossed it doesn't. So that's where we are. We're going to wait until Matrix is ready and then we're going to jump straight into, well, either rifts or bounties. We'll see how it goes. Give me a couple of minutes. Just to give a very quick update, I've got 2 gems at level 57. If we can push them to 60, then that should give me enough to do something crazy. So a level 60 rift is coming right now.
Do I want to empower it? No, I don't.
I am. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, the difference in multiplayer is so huge in comparison to single player health-wise.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I would just about be able to handle these guys in one pass, but they're only ending up about half dead. Channeling pylon.
Yay, my favourite pylon, especially in an area like this. Wow.
He's shielding, isn't he? Oh no, that's you.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a shield of like 240k.
Nice, what's mine? 262k.
Oh, shut your face.
I'm trying to one-up you in everything.
I really want to do the objective of this season because I know you're not going to have time to do it.
Floor was rubbish.
It really was.
Oh, we had a Veil Temptress at the very end there that we ignored, apparently. I might go back for it.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, we totally missed them.
Cool, I'll leave you to take care of that while I...
Shielding bastards. Dying very slowly. Now dying much faster. Gone.
When you say dying very slowly, you mean not actually dying at all because shielding?
No, it was just not on the convention of elements.
Oh yeah, because you rely so much on that, don't you?
Yep.
There's one thing I like about this this build for me is I don't.
Power pylon.
Oh wow! Now I only need to do one move and throw a boulder.
says.
Leave him with me.
Doing 12 moves.
No way.
I'll get this one if you want to ignore me and go past.
Totally just charged through the middle of it. I'm on to the next floor. Teleport and mortar fast. Yeah, don't really care about you at all, mate.
Paragon 662.
Congratulations, I'm very nearly caught up with you, by the way.
Yeah. Speed pylon? No, I really don't want that.
They're comic for me, but they're not massively useful. They don't actually make me faster, they just make the move seem faster. It means if I accidentally misjudge my charging, then I've got a way of moving around though.
I will not be denied.
You accidentally misjudge something? Never.
Can happen. So, have I told you my plan for actually doing the rank 71?
Let me guess. Balls out risky?
No! No! I've got an Ancestor's Grace which I've put a socket in, so it'll give me an extra life.
More fury.
Still sounds kind of risky.
Well, there's no way of doing it that's not going to be risky.
Do you have a spare Ancestor's Grace that you can test what dying with one is like?
No, but it says you get returned to full health and resources.
Yeah.
And it gets destroyed. The only thing I don't know is what happens to the gem in it.
Probably destroyed.
Yeah, so I'm going to put the Bane of the Trapped in it, because that's the one that I don't mind losing quite as much as the others if I'm doing like a final run and really going for it.
Well, if you're doing a final run and really going for it, put your best gem in it.
No, that is one of my best gems, but I want the remaining ones to include my shields. So I can carry on, I'll just lose like 34% damage.
I wonder if you can socket a gem in the middle of a run.
Probably not.
Yeah, it looks like everything's pretty much blocked out.
I need fury.
Okay. First one down. Let's...
My name is Urshi.
Yeah, whatever, Urshi. Shut up, Urshi. So, we are going 60%. Succeed. 60%. Succeed. 60%. Succeed. And 60%. 4 for 4.
I'm returning
Off to a good start. One gem is up to rank 61. Right, and I gained levels, so that's going in there. And let's swap over for the Boon of the Hoarder, seeing as we're going to do a regular rift now, because I don't have any Greater of Keystones.
Yeah, I should do stuff like that. Swap that, swap this.
I'm just going to get it started. Hey Kadala, give me some belts.
Shall we? That's too bad.
I cannot afford
Whatever.
that.
Enemies of the Nephilim.
I don't know why I'm still picking up like mighty weapons and stuff, because I really don't need any of them. This late in the season,
Switch over to my Avarice band, which I should have done as well.
gold makes sense, everything else not so much. Oh my god, there's actually no mobs down. Oh right, there's one.
The ancient smile on me. I will enjoy this.
Infectious Winter Fang.
Sounds Sounds like a Game of Thrones character.
The ancients smile on me. Impossible.
Little braces, I will grab those just in case they're better than my current ones.
Power pylon.
You winked against my blows.
Crossbow, chest armor, Despress. Oh yeah, I've just not been announcing all the uniques that have been dropping. There's plenty.
Yeah, I'm just assuming that every other drop is a unique for you.
Pretty much. I've got like 10 gifts or something now.
I've got 3, which I thought was quite good, but I'm not going to use them because my weapon is pretty good, other than perhaps its damage roll, which could be improved. Checkpoint! Ooh, wait, not that way.
Impossible. Not enough fury. I will not be denied.
Yeah, definitely going to switch over to my Avarice band after this rift. At least when we come back
Just
in
for
again.
getting more money.
No, it's not for getting more money.
Oh,
It's for
speed.
not having to run over and pick up the orbs when they drop.
Oh, right.
I need fury.
If I Furious Charge through them, it doesn't always grab them.
I can't.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Not by me. They're
Guardian next to me.
on my way. Pop. 2 Greater Rift Keystones. Lovely.
Yep.
And I'll get those gloves just in case. Back to town. Should have checked what that unique was. Don't really care. Okay. Kadala, while I'm here, belts.
Come back
I
again.
cannot afford that.
Yeah, I suppose. Kadala. Pants, please. I've been asking you this for like the entire season. Nope.
Right, Oathkeeper gone. Ancient Paths and Defenders. They are 1% better than my current ones, but they're worse in every other way. Pull of the Earth goes. Dread Iron goes. That goes. Right. So, that means it's Greater Rift time again if you're happy with that.
Yep, I'm ready.
Can't empower it.
It's been interesting for me to see all
I can. Why not?
Unleash your power.
Because the one time you empower it is the one time when you will die. Jeez, you just left a horrible, like, wall of exploding things behind you.
Generally, if I turn around and come back, there's a reason for it.
Not complaining, but I was just making my way through and I was going, oh no, one's exploding, I'll run onto the... Oh, that one's exploding, I'll just run onto the... Oh, that one's exploding, I'll just...
Volcato smiles.
Paragon 658. Running 60s, even as 2-player, is so much easier than 64 solo.
Yeah. That's quite a difference though.
Well, it is and it isn't. I'm missing out on my follower helping with pulling everything together. But at the same time, yeah, it's just... everything dies easier and
If that's
doesn't
what you
kill me.
miss, I can put S of Johan in my queue.
No, it's alright. I'll just feel sad that it's not actually the, like, scoundrel.
I can make sarcastic comments about your mother as well.
That's how we do it in Kingsport!
Yeah, that's basically the sort of thing.
Back to hell, dog.
Power pylon.
Paragon 663.
Not ready yet.
Very nice. Oh.
No way. I will not be denied.
I
I need aid.
slowly watching my elements tick round. Lightning!
I was slowly watching my recharge on my damn furious charge. My health dipped a little bit, but it was fine because it was tactically planned.
Back to hell, dog.
I've red screened once so far. Although that was quite a while ago. Hold fire.
Oh, damn shielding.
And lightning!
I can't.
Oh, I got one of them. They kind of all spread out.
No, I think I got it actually.
More fuel.
I'll just swing my thing at him. There we go. We got plenty of time.
There you go, I'm pulling them all together for you.
Yeah, this is actually really good for me.
You winced against my blows.
You didn't even enjoy them. You sort of fucked off.
No, I did. It's just I was going for the next big pack.
More time.
Did you get like some kind of speed pylon, or am I just being a bit faster than
Not
normal?
ready yet.
You're just being a bit faster than normal.
You winced against my blows.
Tell you one thing I'm looking forward to. Next season, when I'm a monk, Cyclone Thingamy Bobbery has the largest pull of any like draw enemies in skill in the game. It's like 39 yards or something silly.
39 yards?
Yeah,
really?
Cyclone Wind.
I'm healed.
Cyclone wind isn't a thing.
The kick! Cyclone Strike?
Cyclone...
I'm not a monk, I don't know these things yet.
Sweeping wind is a thing. Cyclone kick is a thing.
Could have been worse, I could have said Cyclone Rush.
The Rift Guardian is here.
The Guardian. Oop, dodging the explosions. All of the uniques and things. Let's see what we've got. Right. So let's work on the other gem. 60% succeeded. 60% failed. 60% succeeded. Still pretty good. Let's head back to town. Those boots are not. Ooh, They're not quite as good as my current ones.
I've finally gotten a better mantle of channeling.
Oh, congratulations! Isn't it perfect timing?
Oh, that's pissed me off now. Ooh, might not actually be better. Ooh, tricky. See, it's like 0.1% extra damage, plus actually 2% extra damage. But I've got a good balance of cooldown reduction and also resource cost reduction on my current one, so I'd have to do a lot more personal balancing.
Probably not worth it.
I'll stick it in my stash and consider it later.
Right,
Given how little extra time I've got to play with.
Right, I think one more Greater Rift. How are you faring for that?
I am melting into a pile of goo, but yes, I can do another Greater Rift. We're in a little bit of a heat wave in the UK here at the moment. It's going to be
14, maybe 15 degrees.
No, 33 degrees Celsius, which is huge for us. We just everything shuts down if it hits like 28 normally.
It's not like dry heat like you get in most of the states. It's a very humid heat, which is just horrible.
Sticky. And we both have cats, and you know what cats are like in humid weather? They go and sort of waddle around like cartoons.
You mean like the Pink Panther after it's been through the dry cleaner?
Yes.
Tumble dryer, I should say. They're so hot, it's hard to think.
I know which episode you meant. Come on, Mallet Lord. Yeah.
Not enough fury. I draw
Power pylon.
659.
I will not be denied.
Power pylons actually make me feel like I contribute.
Oh, you do a lot of damage to things. Most of your contributions are killing everything that I'm trying to...
most of my time just like spinning around in circles waiting for my burst damage.
Killing everything that I'm trying to charge into. That's how you contribute.
Impossible.
Shield pylon.
You cannot stand before me.
Where is the way on? Oh, it's down that one.
More fury.
I actually paused to look at the maps because we had the shield pylon on.
The ancient smile on me.
Well, there's a lot of Morses.
That is a lot. Now, my system is still saying it's going at 40 frames a second, but I'm not convinced. Got it.
Yeah, it probably is. It's probably just not showing you all the frames.
Yeah. Oh, I'm totally like working at 40 frames a second. I'm only saving 30 of them to the drive, but I'm only going to show you 3 of them.
This one, this one,
No way.
and this one.
Here's a red one, because you like the red ones.
Yeah, this one seems important.
Your flesh is weak.
There we go, that was some good mob killing just for fattening out that bar.
The Rift Guardian.
Apparently I've engaged the Bone Warlock twice.
Yeah, I think that's what happens with the drops as well. You know, everything that should get credited to me actually gets credited to you. Hey, look!
Twice.
You achieved a new personal best!
Yeah, so did you.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, it didn't really highlight mine in the same way as yours was highlighted.
Well done, you.
Alright. Failed. Succeeded. Failed. Failed. Well, at least both gems are above 60. One is 60 and one is 61, so I consider that to be quite successful. Right, let's just get some belts from Caldessan, seeing as I've got 600 odd of these shards.
Don't you mean some disappointment?
That is too expensive.
I got some belts, I just didn't, you know, get anything that I particularly wanted. And that's Litany of the Undaunted, Depth Diggers, and St. Archie's Gauge. Okay, well...
Oh, an Ancient Thunder God's Vigor. Nice. That would be pretty cool for me if it wasn't Barbarian.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it's not that. Okay, so with 4 Greater Rifts... Well, sorry, 3 Greater Rifts and 1 regular Rift down, I think that's probably time for us to call that episode there. I am rapidly running out of hard drive space, but I am going to push on and attempt the rank 71, so do keep tuned and do see how I go. I'm going to keep you updated as I progress, and if possible I'm going to try and record the actual attempt, whether I succeed or die in hilarious glory. Either way, I will see you soon.